for psychicfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 10th to the 17th of March. So this week we are focusing on quite a big transit. We've got Uranus moving into Taurus again. So just to give you a little bit of background on Uranus, it is a very slow moving planet, so it spends more than a year in each sign. So the last time that it was in Aries, in your sign, was in 2017. It spent all of that year in Aries. Then in 2018 it went a little bit into Taurus, and then it went retrograde, so then it slipped back into Aries again. So this would have been prominent for you in all of 2017 and the beginning and end of 2018. So what this would have done is it would have been causing you to change your identity in some way, change how you think you perceive the world and how you interact with the world. So you might have had career changes, you might have moved house, you might have changed your relationship, you might have kind of revamped who you are in even your dress sense, or you know what you want to be doing in this world. So these are really, really big things, and what this is now doing, moving into Taurus, is it's trying to get us to build a foundation. So it's trying to get us to either kind of settle into a career and kind of keep building that and keep the momentum going on that. It's trying to get us to maybe find a home, somewhere where we feel settled, maybe settle down with a partner. It's like trying to get us to really focus on our foundations. So if you think about these dates, if you think about what happened for you last year in 2018 between May and November, because this was the first degrees of Taurus, so this was when this energy started to come in a little bit for you, and it would have come in things like maybe permanent job offers, maybe looking for a home, maybe looking to settle down, maybe just even looking to finally decide what it is you want to be doing in the world, like materially. So if between May and November you kind of think like, okay, what was going on then what happened is we had a retrograde, so it was going back into Aries. So then again there was this kind of crisis of, okay, but who am I? Is this the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Like, you know, maybe I'd be better on a different path. So we've had this kind of energy of like, I'm ready to settle. Am I though? So now we are fully back in Taurus again, and Uranus will be in Taurus for the rest of the year. So now is the time to really think about these questions on a more kind of solid level. So yeah, what is it you want to be doing with yourself? Who do you want to be with? Where do you want to be? How do you want to build your foundations in your life? And how do you want to move forwards in terms of like your job, making money, who you trust, who you keep around you, who you are and who you kind of put yourself out in the world to be. So these are going to be big questions now, and you'll probably have quite a lot of stuff coming to you to help you to decide these things over the course of 2019. So it's worth just having a little think back to, you know, how you felt in 2017. Were you kind of deciding, you know, your identity and your path and this kind of thing? And then that little bit where we went into Taurus in May 2018 to November 2018, so what happened then? And then again now, how can you then start to build on that a little bit more? How can you like really build some roots now? So yeah, big questions at the moment. Obviously it always helps to journal a little bit, so if you want to do that, go ahead. I've also got an article about Uranus in Taurus and, you know, how it's going to benefit us all, so check that out on the Psychic Future website, and I will see you next week.